हेलो फ्रेंड्स, हाउ आर यू? कैसी पढ़ाई चल रही है? सेल्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मैनेजमेंट समझ में आ रही है? हाँ। तो अगर कोई डाउट हो तो वो कमेंट बॉक्स में जरूर लिखना। सो टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन 12th लेसन. इन दिस लेसन व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू लर्न, हाउ टू डिजाइन ए सेल्स ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम. So till now you understood that value of sales training, why is it required? Huh? So here you design it. Unless and until you design properly, you cannot teach. आपके पास बहुत स्टफ है, but you have to put it in a right manner so that it will be imbued in the mind of the sales trainees. So first thing is what you should fix the aim or objectives of the sales training. Sales training में आप क्या बताना चाह रहे हो? So you must have understood what is the requirement of the training. ट्रेनिंग में कुछ चीजें अच्छी होगी, कुछ चीजें नहीं अच्छी होगी. सो वट एवर इज टू बी इम्प्रूव्ड दैट यू हाईलाइट इट, एंड बेस्ड ऑन दैट ओनली यू हैव टू fix the content of the training program. Suppose you want that your salesman should improve the selling skill. So for that, what content is required? See how to explain the company product and matching the requirement, the need of the customer. So these things you have to decide. Then after fixing the content, you have to decide the methods. क्लासरूम ट्रेनिंग. क्लासरूम ट्रेनिंग में क्या है? क्लासरूम है. यू वेर देयर इन द स्कूल्स, कॉलेजेस. देयर वेर बोर्ड, white board. Nowadays white boards are there. मेरे जमाने में तो ब्लैक बोर्ड होता था. So with that, the teacher writes everything, explains, and you listen and write down in your notebook, then remember it. So that is a theoretical way. So lecture classroom, that is. In the lecture classroom, the a trainer will explain the theoretical things. But that is also required, no? To convince a customer, what all the things required by a salesman. सेल्समैन क्या उसको एक्सप्लेन करे? तो सेल्समैन सबसे पहले क्या एक्सप्लेन करेगा? पहले जानना चाहेगा कि कस्टमर की जरूरत क्या है, उसकी बातें सुनेगा, उससे बिल्कुल क्लोज रिलेशन बनाएगा, ताकि वो हमारी बातें समझ सके, सुन सके, अपना टाइम दे सके. अगर उसे बोझ लगेगा, so many times you are getting no phone calls and you get irritated that from call center. If you want loan, you want some insurance? Do you like to listen? You don't like to listen. Do you want to become a salesman like that? No, never. वैसा सेल्समैन नहीं बनना है. आपको कैसा सेल्समैन बनना है? आपको ऐसा आदमी बनना है जो जिसको देख कर लोग खुश हो. यू शुड हैव वेरी प्लीजिंग पर्सनालिटी. So, what all the things required to become a good, smartless salesman, the trainer will explain in the classroom. Then demonstration. Demonstration क्या है? कि if you do the demonstration, whatever you learned in the classroom, you do demonstration. You are given a product, their features and all, everything is explained to you, and you know the customer is of this background, belonging to this place, and he is having all this financial capability. Now you explain to them and convince to buy this product. Customer from your group only, one person will become salesman, one person will become customer. Customer will also be advised to speak what is his requirement. He may contradict for everything, whatever the salesman is saying. But finally, he will buy it, isn't it? So, we explained you till role playing. After that, case studies. What is case studies? So many things have happened in past in some companies. All those things are available in data form, in archives, in books. Those case studies can be taught to you. Some practical things. See, I have also worked in so many companies. I can explain you. Different instances can be explained by giving the example of real life. So केस स्टडी से भी आपको बहुत कुछ सही में समझ में आता है. कंसेप्ट्स क्लियर होते हैं कि डिफरेंट सिचुएशन में एक्ट करें। तो नेक्स्ट इज साइमुलेशन गेम्स। साइमुलेशन क्या है? यू हैव लर्न दिस ड्राइविंग, कार ड्राइविंग आपने सिमुलेशन में भी सीखा होगा। सी मेनी showrooms, Maruti, Hyundai and all, they have got this training center. In that simulation, that actual car is not there, but you are sitting here in a stationary place. It is not moving, but all clutch, gear, accelerator, everything, it is there. You will feel that your car is moving, but actually it is not moving. That feelings it is giving, actual feelings you will be there, but it will be there, but it is virtual. And in that, you are asked to take actions. So that is simulation games. So in real things are put in a virtual form. So that is simulation games. On the job training, ये सबसे अच्छा है ना? You are thrown in the river and you learn swimming, है ना? तो ये बिल्कुल सही है। अगर आपको थोड़ा ट्रेनिंग दे दिया एंड देन यू आर पुट इन द जॉब एंड योर बॉस इज देयर टू गाइड यू, तो इन दैट ऑन जॉब ट्रेनिंग में आपको बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ समझ में आता है और यू विल नेवर फॉरगेट थ्रू आउट योर लाइफ। देन व्हाट इज दैट? In that, mentoring is there and job rotation. On the job training, in that, two things are there. That guide will mentor you, means they will always put you that you should move in the right direction. So that is required. Suppose a new customer has come, you are asked to deal, and you started in a wrong way. Suppose you started questioning the customers and what is not desirable. You should rather listen to the customer and then you reply in a proper way so that he will think that he is giving respect to his points. So that is a way of guiding. So that is mentoring, and job rotation is what? In one place, in one department, or in one territory you have worked for several years, and then now you are transferred to some different place. Suppose you are working in sales, and in sales only you have worked in Uttar Pradesh. There maybe that very cost sensitive people are there. Now you are transferred to Punjab. There maybe the customers requiring very high features, high technology things. Then again you are put in South India, Karnataka or somewhere. There both the things are there. The high technology and cost sensitive, both the things are there. So this way you are getting different feelings and you are becoming more experienced. Or in one department you have worked, then again you are promoted, you are sent to some different department, first sales, then service, then accounts, then you are master of so many departments. Now you can become managing director, isn't it? Everyone wants to become like that. Online training EPSS system is there. What is that? Electronic performance support system. In that, lot of data are there, and in that you can extract out of that and refer it to convince a customer. See, in earlier company where I was working in class, I was given not myself only, but my whole team was given tab, and in that app was there, and all the product brochures were there. Whatever you ask, see, suppose training, we are given some basic features and all, but some particular and in detail some technical things some customer is asking. How can you remember that? You can refer the brochure immediately, you can show the video from the app itself, you can show the video, and also it was available in that you can make quotation, you can make put his name, mobile number, address, and product model name, make quotation and give it to him. You can send a WhatsApp. Interactive multimedia training. Interactive multimedia training means what? With laptop only you can learn lot many things. Some tools are given, some software is there in your laptop, and whatever questions you have, you can put it in one form. They will be giving you windows. In that some pop-ups will come, you have to explain accept it. You have to choose one of the options, and with this way you can frame your problem and you get the solution. So that is interactive multimedia training. It is quicker, faster, and cheaper. Very easy, no? Everything is there in the laptop. You can get all the solutions there. Distance learning, it is e-learning. Everyone cannot be available at every place. So you have to learn online. I will teach you. Right now, what is that? I am teaching you online. So this is distance learning. Absorption training, some training is given to you. Hmm. And again, the same thing is put in your podcast so that when you are traveling or you have free time, you can listen. And by listening, what will happen? It will reinforce your earlier training. Whatever you have learned, if some video or cassette in the form of audio or video, it is given to you and you listen afterwards, it will reinforce your learning, isn't it? So it is absorption training. Now, in the training, first, what we do, we have done all that basic things. So in this summary, we can tell you this way that how to design it. Now you put it in one, two, three, four, five, six numbers. How, what are the things? It is that selecting an appropriate training method, first is what way you are want to teach. Then executing a sales training program. This is organization decision. What organization is deciding? Key sales training program to be done. What budget will be there? Then who will be the trainees? किसको ट्रेन करना है? Who will conduct the training? कौन ये ट्रेनिंग देगा? That is also required. If it is for particular thing and I am expert in that, so I should be called for the training. So when should the training take place? कब होना चाहिए? Where should the training be conducted? कब? Period. Every minute details you have to explain it. You have to fix it. What are the instructional material? Suppose some brochures you want to give. Should it be in soft form or hard copy? What should be that? What are the training aids required for teaching the trainees? What aids are required? Means any software, what electronic gadget, you want smart board, classroom, or field product is required. Suppose tractor is there, the tractor is required to demonstrate how does it run. The one demonstrator is also required. You want to explain some service aspect, also some service engineer is also required. So all these things required. Implementation of the organizational decision. Then implement that organization decision. Means in through this training, what decisions the company has taken to implement. Suppose some new product has come. The company wants to explain it to you through this training process. So that implementation. Suppose some price is increased. You want to give you training how to convince the customer. So that also implementation. So this kind of organizational decision to be implemented. Evaluation of sales training program. Now after training, what is that? Evaluation part is very important. Whether it was useful or not. अगर यूजफुल नहीं है तो क्यों इतना टाइम वेस्ट करना, पैसा खर्च करना? Reinforcement to sales training. Then reinforcement. So whatever you have learnt, it should be repeated. So just now I explained you in the form of podcast. If you give him some audio, video, something like that, so that they will be learning, revising repetitively. So now once again this thing has come, that motivating the salespeople. Earlier also we had discussed about it. So how can the salespeople be motivated? Hmm? Motivation का मतलब क्या है? हम सभी मोटिवेटेड रहना चाहते हैं, एनर्जी कैसे आएगा? हम्म ये सिर्फ पैसा ही नहीं है, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं मोटिवेशन के लिए। तो फर्स्ट थिंग इज डायरेक्शन। व्हाट इज डायरेक्शन? कंपनी कुछ चाहती है करना, उसने इनपुट दिया आपको कि इस प्रोडक्ट को हमें लॉन्च करना है, इसका सेल बढ़ाना है और इस एरिया में बढ़ाना है विद दिस बजट। सेल्स का बजट इतना होगा और इसमें ये सब एक्टिविटीज करने होंगे, इतना मैन पावर होगा, सब कुछ सब डिसाइड हो गया, डायरेक्शन इज गिवन टू यू। नाउ व्हाट इज द इंटेंसिटी? आप कितना एफर्ट फिजिकली एंड मेंटली लगाते हो, हाउ मच एफर्ट यू आर अप्लाइंग, एंड इट शुड बी persistent. Do you apply the same degree of effort regularly for certain period or just it is for one day? तो वो persistence भी चाहिए, then you will get outcome. तो for all this what is required? Motivation. अगर motivation होगा, then you will have good intensity, you will have persistency, and then the outcome will be very much satisfactory to the company. Importance of motivation क्या है? Changes in marketing environment. Many times it happens the marketing environment is changed. If it is changed and you are demotivated, then nobody can help you. So because of this, motivation is very much required. If marketing environment is changed, means suppose foreign companies have entered, lot of very giant multinational companies have come, your company is small. How to compete in that? उससे हम कैसे compete करेंगे? What is that way? What is the tool? If you are trained properly, you are guided properly, your boss is with you, then you can do it. Conflicting company objectives. अगर कंपनी का जो प्रोडक्ट है, हाँ, इट इज वेरी मच मैचिंग विद दैट ऑफ कंपिटिटर, कंपिटिटर्स प्रोडक्ट फीचर is no more better than ours. Everything is good. Brand image is good. Service is good. But the price, our product price is very high. So there is conflict. Because of that, what will happen? Customer will buy the competitor product and our salespeople will be frustrated. So this also gives demotivation. So why motivation is required? To motivate this kind of salespeople. You give guidance. Motivation doesn't mean only money. If the salespeople are not able to crack the sale, crack the nutshell, then what will happen? He will be very much frustrated. To help him, to reinforce him, to guide him, there should be motivation. उसके लिए आपको रास्ता बताना होगा. अनयूजुअल नेचर ऑफ द सेल्स जॉब. हमारा जॉब बहुत ही अनयूजुअल है, ये नॉर्मल नहीं है. कभी कभी बहुत ही कठिन परिस्थिति से आप गुजरते हो. ऑल ऑफ ए सडन रिसेशन कम्स, some seasonal problem comes, then some political disturbance comes. So it is not very routine job. It affects your sale. So in that situation also you are demotivated. Separate motivational package. This means that different person is motivated with different way. See, I may be motivated with money and all. You give me good increment, you give me promotion, I will be very much motivated. You will be motivated with, suppose you do some job, one job is there, in that 10 steps are there. For every step your management pats you, yeah, excellent, you have done very well, it is accountable, then you are motivated. So you have to understand what is required to motivate the employee. तो इसलिए मोटिवेशन की बहुत ही जरूरत है. Now you see here, why it is not going? Huh. Relevance of motivational theories to salespeople. In this one, we must have heard Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory, Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. So इसमें एक triangle है, you are seeing here. Hmm? This triangle here you are seeing. What is that? In this first level, lowest level is the red one. This one. Where is it? Physiological needs. The lowest part is physiological need. Physiological need क्या है? Breathing. Without breath, can you survive? No. You need food, you need water, you need shelter, you need clothing, you need sleep, you need sex. All these things, physiological needs. Hmm? Without that, you cannot survive. So this is first thing a human being needs. Then if it is fulfilled, what is required next? Safety and security. What is safety and security? Health, employment, property, family, and social ability. So in this, what is the safety is required? You need one roof where you can live. You need your health. Yes. So you want your family should be safe. So this is safety and security. If it is fulfilled, what happens? Then you want love. You marry. Hmm? Friendship, family, intimacy, sense of connection. So it is one step above. Then, if it is fulfilled, then what do you want? Name and fame, self esteem. What is that? Confidence, achievement, respect of others, the need to be a unique individual. So you may be satisfied with some other thing. Charity may you participate, you are paying so many things, and you're if you get good name in society, that with that only you are satisfied. Or you are writing, you are a good writer, you want to have a good name in the writing field or something like that. So this is self-esteem. Then above that, the topmost is what? Self-actualization. What is self-actualization? It is above all that. You're आप भगवान बन गए. So you're Lord Buddha like thing. Then in this situation, what happens? You do not have any lust for this wealth or status, anything. What do you want? You want peace, morality, creativity, spontaneity, acceptance, experience, purpose, meaning, and inner potential. You become very spiritual. You get satisfaction with different thing. You are not thinking that if I earn, I will be satisfied. If I get promotion, I will be satisfied. You are above everything. All that. You have crossed everything. सारा चीज आपने fulfill कर लिया. So these are the levels. Why I am explaining this here? In every stage, you will find the people are getting motivated with different thing. Huh? So you should understand your staff, your sales team, in that each and every person, what is his or her requirement, how to motivate them. Hmm? Then Herzberg dual factor theory. In this, you will see that two things are there. Staff is dissatisfied and unmotivated. Both the things are there. Staff is dissatisfied and unmotivated. Dissatisfied and unmotivated. So if you are considering hygiene factors means salary, hmm, then that money part, financial parts are there. Then what is that? Company policy, status, then security, all these things. No, if you are giving proper way, they are satisfied. If you consider this, if you promote him, if you give bangla, you give some car, then take care of his health, security, insurance, MHIS, medical health insurance. All these things, if you give, what will happen? The staff is not dissatisfied. Now he is satisfied, but unmotivated. So you put another motivational factors. What is that motivational factor? You give him recognition. You give him some extra money for achievement of target. So this way, what will happen? He will be motivated. He will try to do more than what is required. Motivation means it is beyond that. You are thinking to achieve 100, but he will do 110, something like that. Hygiene factor is basic thing, whereas motivational factor is ऊपर का मलाई. So thank you very much. How did you like this session? Please must write in the comment box. And again, I will come with another topic very soon. Thank you.